Hello, hello, hello. I am your host OCL, and welcome back to One Century Later. Today, we'll be taking a look at all events from September 13th to September 19th, 1925. As with last week, all of my sources are in the description down below. Sunday, September 13th, 1925. The first Catholic university for African Americans, Xavier University of Louisiana, was opened in New Orleans. Monday, September 14th, 1925. 1:30 p.m. on the eve of the feast of the exaltation of the all-honorable and life-giving cross of our Savior, in Athens, Greece, the Byzantine cross appeared in the sky above the church of St. John the Theologian. This was the third time the cross had appeared in Eastern Orthodox tradition, the previous two occurring on October 12th, 312, and May 7th, 346. Tuesday, September 15th, 1925. Nothing of historical precedent happened on this day. Wednesday, September 16th, 1925. U.S. Secretary of State Frank Kellogg refused to allow British MP Saporji Saklatvala into the U.S. to attend the Inter-Parliamentary Union as a British delegate because Saklatvala was not an official government representative and because of his revolutionary ideology as a communist. Also on this day, American blues musician Riley B. King, known professionally as B.B. King, was born. Thursday, September 17th, 1925. Druze rebels in the French Mandate of Syria attacked the city of al-Musayfira in the early morning hours. After sunrise, French pilots bombarded the Druze lines, forcing them to retreat. During the battle, 47 French soldiers and between 300 and 500 Druze rebels were killed, and 83 French and roughly 500 Druze were wounded. This battle was the first major victory for the French army during the Great Syrian Revolt. Also on this day, the Escadrille Chérifien, a French Foreign Legion unit composed of Americans, bombed the city of Chefchaouen, Morocco during the Rif War. The city is a very holy site for the Jebel people of northern Morocco. Also on this day, in the Free State of Ireland, voting was held for the 19 of the 60 seats in the Seanad Éireann, the upper house of Ireland's parliament. Voters would write down between 1 and 19 names from the 76 candidates that were running in the election, and the 19 with the most votes would get the seats. Voter turnout at 23.4% was so low that the results of the election were cancelled. Friday, September 18th, 1925. Youssef Ben Hassan, the Sultan of Morocco, put a $25,000 bounty on Abd el-Krim, the head of the Rif rebels. Saturday, September 19th, 1925. Tunnel number 41, a 2-mile-long freight train tunnel through Mount Judah near Northern California, opened. At the time, it was the third longest railroad tunnel in the United States. And that is all. See you next week for all events from Sunday, September 20th, 1925 to Saturday, September 26th, 1925.